Abuna, after Christ departed that region, I
Uh-huh.
believe that he did not abandon them, because somewhere else in the Bible it says that he took the boat and went to that region, and at that point they believed in him.
Yeah.
I can't remember where it's written, but even though in their sinfulness, and this is very encouraging. Like
Yeah.
Christ does not abandon us. He always looks at our repentance and our hearts. That's so
This is a good,
beautiful.
this is a good point. God, first of all, will never, ever, ever give up on us. God will never, ever, disregard us or neglect us or any of the above. Imagine that God is like, he has so much love in his heart to cover the whole universe infinitely. Just so much love in his heart. And so he will never forsake any of us, no matter what we do. The only element that we always need to remember that God doesn't force his love or his opinion on anyone. He wants us to accept it and to be there. The only reason is really just the freedom. He gave us a freedom by saying so, yani the freedom. That imply that God. When I use word, so you understand me, it's a wrong word to use, but I want to use it. He cannot force you. It doesn't mean he doesn't have the power, but he would not. Why? Because God respect your freedom. God is righteous. God is right. God is good. All of the above. So, but he's always, always, always waiting for us to respond. I like that the verse in the gospel when he said, "I'm standing on the door and knocking. Whoever open for me, I go." No, he waiting and knocking. He's just want us to be with him. So you're right. He did actually go and he, continue to work with these people. Uh, so God will never, ever, ever. That, like you said, is so comforting, and that's basically, by the way, and one of the main purpose for writing the book is that part that God is waiting like per seconds, if even per millisecond, you know, for us to respond to His call and to love Him and to try to be with him, or to, so, and that's why the more we know how beautiful God is, you can't help it but to love him and to work with his love. And God forgive me, sometimes I feel sorry if it's a wrong word to use and it's not right way to say it, but I just want to express my feeling. Sometimes I feel sorry for God, how much he loves us and how much we most of the time, unfortunately, ignoring him. But the more we realize how much he loves us, the more really you start to feel more compassionate, more love toward God, and more you want to be just close to him because it's amazing, amazing. And if I talk for a million years, I cannot express the heart of God, how beautiful he is and how much he loves us. But the more we know about it, no matter how hard of a heart we have, we tend to start to work toward his love, and it's in a way it's similar to these people. Yes, he did not leave them, but when they start to see, and I'm sure, I have no doubt, to see how much love he has in his heart, uh, and how much compassionate the people will change, you know so it's very nice, very beautiful to meditate on the love of God. It helps us a lot. In your heart will be kind of soft and will melt, you know, uh, when we realize how much love He has. And it's so comforting because love produces peace and comfort and joy and all of that. So how more beautiful, to feel that way.